Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, the 31st of March. I am back in the Reading Nook and I have yet more parcels to unbox, and I also have a cup of tea. It's a warm, sunny and bright day, so perfect for attacking the various parcels I have to unbox. So the next thing I have is this. So let's see what's in this. Quick slice of the knife. And I have Blood in the Roots, a traditional role-playing game of British folklore horror in a world of witches, devilry, pagan and pagan beings. A game crafted in minimalist fashion for two or more players who are willing to walk this dark and ancient land facing the fiends within the furrows. Designed by the heretic Scott Malthouse. Published by the sinners at the Trollish Delver Games. Now, Scott Malthouse is responsible for Romance of the Perilous Kingdoms, which is a role-playing game from Osprey Publishing, and it's basically essentially a variant of the Black Hack mechanics to explore a classic sort of like British medieval fantasy setting inspired by Robin Hood or King Arthur and the like. This is really very minimalist. So essentially, front, back, middle. So, Blood in the Roots is a traditional fantasy game in a world of folklore horror based on a version of medieval Britain. Players are members of the Hammers, a group established by the monarchy to flush out the evil corrupting the land. One player is the game master, the others are the Hammers. The game uses six-sided dice, several tokens, paper, pencils, and a healthy respect for the ancient darkness inherent in the soil. And yes, of course, I've got to put up with the angle grinder this afternoon. Sorry about that. So, the Hammers have various abilities. You've got Might, Law, Strange, Nerve, etc. And there are four archetypes: Soldier, Astrologer, Priest, Scoundrel. And essentially, to do anything, player rolls 2d6, adds the result to the result, adds the value to the result, and then if it's over a turn, he succeeds. Opposed tests are basically whichever succeeds first. You can receive fear tokens for failing to face fear, and fight is handled by rolls of might, so on. And then essentially what you've got at the back here is rituals, description of rituals, cults, lurking beasts, creeping dead, and religion, and lurking beasts like woodwoes, witches, green man, horned hunter. It's very minimalist, okay? So it's easy to play and pick up if you've any experience of role-playing games, especially if the OSR, then yeah, you can pick up and start playing this. There's no particular scenario outlined in this. The folklore suggestions are, just very broad ideas. The referee would have to get down to specifics. And so, yeah, this is kind of inspired by things like Witchfinder General, although that's set a bit later. The constant search for witches throughout the period. I mean, how can I put it? Witches were generally hunted during throughout the medieval period, but more so during the early modern period. So you're talking 16th and 17th centuries is when you've got the height of the witch craze, but this delves into the period a bit earlier, and that's fine. Essentially, it's a good period for doing horror, and similar tales. So that's Blood in the Roots from Trollish Delver Games. You can find print copies on his website, otherwise it's easily available as a PDF. This will be very quick to review, I'm sure, so I'll do it fairly soon. In the meantime, thank you for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. If you have any feedback, then please do take the time to add comments. I do read them and I do respond. Otherwise, you can also subscribe to be notified of me being sat out here in the back garden with a cup of tea and something like this where I just talk about it. Okay, so yes, it's excuse me, this has been a short video because essentially this is quite a minimalist product. So I shall be back with probably something a bit longer and a bit more involved in the near future. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another unboxing in the Nook. Bye for now.